yo. Drop that coin down, let the battle begin now. Back in the day at the arcade bay, pockets full of change, ready to play. Street Fighter stand second player advance. Lost my last dime, but I'm taking my chance. Quarter up, that's the battle cry. Kid with the combo, watch my moves fly. Hadouken blast, quarter won't last. Gaming addiction from my troubled past. Coins keep falling, quarter up, calling. La 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 la. Can't stop playing, money I'm paying. Drop it in the slot. Quarter up. Give it all you got. Arcade addiction got me reaching for my wallet. Quarter up, can't control it. Quarter up, that's my battle song. Quarter up, been here way too long. Tekken tournament, spent my lunch money bent. Mom's gonna kill me, but the quarters are spent. Button mashing madness, quarter up sadness. Breaking my piggy bank, this game in badness. Friends all left, but I stayed behind. Quarter up mentality, messing with my mind. Pac-Man patterns of Street Fighter rounds. Lost in the pixels, lost in the sounds. Coins keep falling, quarter up, calling. La 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 la. Can't stop playing, money I'm paying. Drop it in the slot. Quarter up. Give it all you got. Arcade addiction got me reaching for my wallet. Quarter up, can't control it. Quarter up, that's my battle song. Quarter up, been here way too long. Started as a kid with a pocket of change. Now grown, but the habit's the same. Quarter up, still no refrain. Arcade halls calling through the joy and the pain. Quarter up. Drop it in the slot. Quarter up. Give it all you got. Arcade addiction got me reaching for my wallet. Quarter up, can't control it. Quarter up, that's my battle song. Quarter up, been here way too long. Game over screen, but I'm not giving up. Quarter up. La, 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 la. That's my story, that's my sound. Quarter up until the arcade shuts down.
Back in the day when the summer got hot, we'd roll out the speakers to the corner of the lot. Boombox blasting, batteries fresh. All the homies gathering, forget the stress. Mom's upstairs cooking, smell the good food. Kids on the stoop getting in the mood. DJ scratching records from his milk crate. Everybody vibing, man, his feeling's great. Block party jumping, speakers up loud. Dancing in the street with the whole damn crowd. Boom bap beating, making us move. This is how we do it in the neighborhood groove. Block party jumping, speakers up loud. Dancing in the street with the whole damn crowd. Old school blowing through the summer air. Nothing but love and we just don't care. Gramps on the bench telling stories again about the old days when he was 10. Little kids spinning on cardboard sheets, showing off moves to the boom bap beats. Ice cream truck coming down the block slow. Quarters in pockets, ready to go. Sunset painting the buildings red, but the party's just starting, ain't going to bed. Block party jumping, speakers up loud. Dancing in the street with the whole damn crowd. Boom bap beating, making us move. This is how we do it in the neighborhood groove. Block party jumping, speakers up loud. Dancing in the street with the whole damn crowd. Old school flowing through the summer air. Nothing but love and we just don't care. Turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up, turn the world, let the music play.
This is what we live for every single day.
From the young to the old, we all come together.
Making memories that'll keep forever.
When the street lights come on, we keep dancing hard. Neighbors looking out from every yard. Police roll by, but they just wave and smile. They know this joy's been missing for a while. Portable tables with dominoes and cards. kids playing tag between parked cars. This is community, this is home. Together we're strong, never alone. Block party jumping, speakers up loud. Dancing in the street with the whole damn crowd. Boom, bap beating, making us move. This is how we do it in the neighborhood groove. Block party jumping, speakers up loud. Dancing in the street with the whole damn crowd. Old school flowing through the summer air. Nothing but love and we just don't care. Block party.
Yeah, check it out. Detective Fox on the case again. Let me tell you about this strange shit that went down. Listen up. Walking through the neighborhood, something ain't right. People acting nervous when I come in sight. Mr. Johnson on the corner, she won't meet my eyes. Got that feeling in my gut that someone's telling lies. Started as a simple case, missing cat named Blue. But the deeper that I dig, the stranger shit gets too. Phone calls in the middle of the night, hang-ups, coffee shop owner sweating bullets. What the fuck is up?
I'm solving mysteries piece by piece. Can't rest until I find that missing piece. Detective Fox ain't stopping till it's done. Every clue leads to another one.
Found some footprints by the fence, size 11 shoe, cigarette butts by the trash, Newport menthol too. Asked around the block, nobody seen nothing strange, but they stories keep shifting, details rearranged. Old man Pete says he was sleeping all night long, but I seen his bedroom light on, something fucking wrong. Check the corner store footage, caught him on the tape, sneaking through the alley with a mysterious shape.
I'm solving mysteries piece by piece. Can't rest until I find that missing piece. Detective Fox ain't stopping till it's done. Every clue leads to another one. Sometimes the truth ain't what you think it'll be. Sometimes the guilty party's right there to see. But every case got layers, gotta peel them back. Stay focused on the facts, keep your mind on track.
Finally cornered Pete behind the grocery store. Told him what I knew, he couldn't take no more. Broke down crying, said he didn't mean no harm. Just been feeding all the strays behind Walmart. Blue wasn't missing, just found a better home. With a dozen other cats that used to be alone. Case closed, mystery solved, truth came to light. Sometimes the answer's simpler than it seems at night.
I'm solving mysteries piece by piece. Can't rest until I find that missing piece. Detective Fox ain't stopping till it's done. Every clue leads to another one. That's how we do it in the neighborhood. Detective Fox keeping it all good. Next case coming, I'll be ready to go. Peace out, y'all. Now you fucking know.
Young blood, listen when I speak this truth. Asphalt anthem, authentic proof. Back when badges meant nothing but ball.
Before the fall, standing 10 feet tall. Concrete cathedral, where we confess every missed shot, every blessed success. Sneaker symphony squeaking so sweet, summer sweat dripping on heated. Remember when respect was earned, not bought. Every battle fought with what we brought. Chain link chapel where champions are caught. Remember when you thought hardwood heroes, humble beginnings here. Before the fear, crystal clear, visioneer. Pick up passion, pure and plain. Sun and rain, joy and pain. Broke but bold, story sold. Heart of gold, never cold. Rhythm rising from the rough. When being tough was enough. Remember when respect was earned, not bought. Every battle fought with what we brought. Chain link chapel where champions are caught. Remember when you thought. Yo, check it. Back before the business side, when pride was measured by your crossover stride. Every summer saga started with the sun. From dawn till done, having mad fun. Crowd would gather when the game got tight. Morning light till the dead of night. Sneaker souls telling tales of the chase. Every face in that sacred space. Bouncing beats, competing complete. Heat rising off that blacktop street. Real recognized, real on the regular. Spectacular, nacular, so particular. Handles tight, heart right, sight clear. Year after year, atmosphere sincere. Before contracts and complex schemes, just court dreams and supreme teams. Shooting stars on that outdoor stage. Golden age, turn page. But never forget where the fire first lit. Where you learn to commit, where you learn to submit to something bigger than your individual game. Hall of Fame starts the same. On that block where the future unfolds. Stories retold, legends take hold. Remember when respect was earned, not bought. Every battle fought with what we brought. Chain link chapel where champions are caught. Remember when you thought. Squeaks and beats, summer heat. Making magic with your feet. Before the fame, just a game. Nothing changed, but everything changed. Young blood, listen when I speak this truth. Never lose sight of that blacktop. Yo, you remember when we used to catch that late night train? Moving through the underground, dodging transit police pain. Back when your pizza was fresh, your throw-ups were insane. Now you front like you don't know me, man, that shit's profane. In the tunnels where we learn to spit, learn to paint our name. Where the echoes of our cypher still bounce off walls the same. You was right there in the cypher, you was right there in the cypher. Now you act like you don't know where all this started, fucking liar. Where you been, where you been? Tell me where you been. Lost inside the system while I'm painting. Where you been, where you been, where you been? Swear you know where I've been. Down there in the darkness while you faking. Where you been? Microphone check 1 2. Remember how we used to do freestyle battles till the sunrise, crew against crew. Your vocabulary was precise, multisyllabic patterns tight. Now you speak in corporate language, damn you switched up all night. Penmanship was everything, we practiced till our fingers bled. Wild styles on the tunnel walls, let us fat and widely spread. You was right there in the cypher, you was right there in the cypher. Running from the transit cops, adrenaline was our advisor. Where you been, where you been? Tell me where you been. Lost inside the system while I'm painting. Where you been, where you been, where you been? Swear you know where I've been. Down here in the darkness while you're faking. Where you been? Remember that Manhattan bound at 2 a.m. When the conductor wasn't looking, we would bomb again. Krylon cans and fat caps, markers bleeding through. Now you talking about legitimate, what happened to you? Sophisticated wordplay was our methodology back then. Breaking down the syntax of our rhymes with fountain pen. Intricate internal schemes, we measured every breath. Now you're sanitized and packaged, damn it's worse than death. In the cypher we were equal, skill was all that mattered most. Now you acting like you made it, but you just another ghost. You was right there in the cypher, you was right there in the cypher. Underground was where we lived, where we breathed, where we inspired. Where you been, where you been? Tell me where you been. Lost
inside the system while I'm painting. Where you been, where you been, where you been? Swear you know where I've been. Down here in the darkness while you faking where you been. The train keeps moving, but you got off way too early. Your memories fading, but these walls remember surely. You was right there in the cypher. You was right there in the cypher. Now I'm speaking to the tunnel cause you turned into a liar. Where you been?